A single word carved into a post. An entire colony gone without a trace. For centuries, historians have offered rational explanations. Starvation, war, or assimilation. But Roanoke has also given rise to darker tales. Whispers of curses, supernatural forces, and conspiracies that reach far beyond a simple lost colony. This is the final chapter in our series. Part 4, The Paranormal and the Conspiracies. The word Croatoan has become one of the eeriest clues in American history. But over time, it took on a life of its own. Folklore tells of a curse tied to the word. According to later legends, Croatoan appeared again and again, scratched or scrawled at scenes of unexplained disappearances. Stories claim that the poet Edgar Allan Poe had the word written in his belongings shortly before his mysterious death in 1849. The stage magician Harry Houdini, who obsessed over life after death, supposedly scribbled Croatoan in his diary in the days leading up to his final performance. Even the pilot Amelia Earhart, some say, had the word found written in her journal before she vanished over the Pacific. Are these stories true? Most historians doubt them. But their persistence shows how Croatoan grew into more than just a carving on Roanoke Island. It became a symbol of things lost forever. Local folklore in North Carolina tells of ghostly figures on Roanoke Island. Hunters and fishermen spoke of hearing strange voices in the marshes, whispers in a language they could not place. Some even claimed to see pale apparitions wandering the forests, colonists who never left. And then there is the legend of Virginia Dare, the first English child born in America. Some stories say she survived, only to be cursed by the Croatoan tribe and transformed into a white doe that roamed the woods. For generations, locals claimed to see her ghostly form, a symbol of innocence lost, forever tied to the fate of the colony. Beyond folklore, conspiracy theories abound. Some say Roanoke was the site of occult experiments, that the settlers vanished through ritual or supernatural means. Others point to the region's history of violent storms, suggesting they were swept away in something more than natural. What we might call today a Bermuda Triangle of the Carolinas. There are even modern theorists who believe in alien abduction, pointing to the total lack of remains as evidence. To them, Croatoan was not a destination. It was a warning, a marker of something otherworldly that had come for the colony. And then there are the conspiracies closer to home. Some believe the English crown knew exactly what happened, but buried the truth to protect future colonization efforts. Others argue that the disappearance was covered up to hide a failed alliance, or a massacre too politically dangerous to admit. Even in modern times, excavations at Roanoke and Hatteras have been criticized for revealing too little, or for hiding what they've found. To conspiracy theorists, the idea of a lost colony is far too useful a myth to ever give up. What is certain is this: more than 4 centuries later, the fate of the lost colony is still unknown. Perhaps they starved. Perhaps they found refuge. Or perhaps something stranger happened on those shores. Something that left only a single word as a clue. Croatoan. A word that has become a curse, a ghost, a riddle whispered through generations. Roanoke's story is a reminder of how fragile history can be. A single colony, a single disappearance, and the silence of centuries can transform fact into legend. Maybe the settlers survived. Maybe they perished. Or maybe they slipped into something we still cannot explain. You've been watching Cryptic Stories Vault. What do you think happened to the lost colony of Roanoke? We may never know. Let us know your theories in the comments. But remember, the mystery ensures they will never be forgotten.